What's up, everybody? It's your girl V. I'm back with a fun video. This is the Our Faves for Spring 2019 collab video. I am doing this with a gang of other ladies, and I will be leaving all of their information in the description box below. So after you're done watching this, be sure to check them out. I plan on binging myself. I particularly love these videos because it forces me to shop my stash and rediscover polishes that I used to love. It also reminds me of what I have once I watch the videos from the other ladies. It's always good, and I want to show you guys what I plan on wearing this spring and some of the shades that I think are musts for spring. All right, so for starters, we have OPI, that's Hula-rious, which is really awkward to say, but it's a good mint cream, which I think everybody should have one of these in their stash. And so this is the one I'm going to be using for this season. If you can find yourself something similar, this would be a good one to add to your stash. I have an old polish here from China Glaze, which is Agent Lavendar, another cream. I think most of these are going to be creams, actually. All of them, yeah, most of them. This is really old, so much so the label has been wiped off, but it really gives you that crisp look because it's so, it has so much white in there. Formula is still good on mine, and so I'm going to be using this a lot for sure. Another purple I'm going to be wearing this spring is Essie underwear. It's more, it leans more towards lilac, I guess you would say. And another one that I think is a good basic for the spring. I wanted to show you this topper that I added. It's a Zoya, Leia, and I think that everybody should have this or something similar to get through the spring. If you look at that sheen, you see it has like some green to it, a green flash, a pink flash. And this kind of quickly softens up any polish that you have. It kind of just gives it a delicate look. So I'm going to show you, I took my swatch of Essie underwear, and then I just put one coat of this on top, and it changes the polish completely. I will say that the picture doesn't do it justice, but it's really, really bomb. Another one that I'm loving for the spring is Essie Maximillian Strasse-her. And I'm loving these dusty shades for the spring, especially the beginning of spring when everything is kind of just wet and muddy and the flowers aren't blooming yet. So the weather's kind of meh, and this is so delicate to me. I wore this, I had a flower manicure that I did with this polish, so appropriate for spring. It still has green tones, but that gray just, I don't know, does something for me. Something brighter, of course, is going to be Essie Cute as a Button. I think I just, ooh, hold on, we are falling here. I have a thing for Essie polishes in the spring. I just think that they do a good job with their shades and their selections. So this gives you a really girly kind of look. It's not too bright. It's at the limit there. I've worn this multiple times before, and it's a staple for me. In the spring, I love the ugly pretty colors like this one, which is OPI Don't Talk Bach to Me. I found this at the dollar store, and I don't know which collection this comes from, but you get the idea. It's like a pea soup kind of shade. This one happens to have a little bit of a silver sheen, which kind of, you do get to see a little bit on the nail. I do think that this is dupeable, and so if you look at it on the nail, you could probably find something similar. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to have something similar to show you in the coming weeks, but this is a good one for the spring, also especially for like flower print type manicures. Essie Bikini So Teenie really screams spring to me. Beautiful blue with a little bit of sparkle. You can kind of see it in the bottle a little bit, but on the nail, it's not really there. I would not purchase this polish for because of that little sparkle that's been added, but it is really, it's popping. you put it on the nail and it pops. Next, we have Cirque Colors Fata Morgana Soft Pink. It's got this copper flash to it, some holographic glitter. Super delicate and makes your hands, or makes you feel like a lady, like a classy lady. Because it's such a soft shade, I think it's perfect for spring. We have Zoya Zahara. This one is fun. It's like a cantaloupe kind of shade with a pink and silver shimmer. This is very sheer though. And so if you want this exact shade, you need to be prepared to put on 4 coats. I will say it's very thin. That's another thing to look out for. But once you know that, you kind of brace yourself when you apply. And so if you want, if you want the look of this shade here, you need to put on 4 coats at least. And it would probably look better or have less of a visible nail line on shorter nails for sure. Now, another thing you could do is to put on some undies, try to find a shade that is as close to this as possible, and then put on 2 coats. Very fresh looking and still delicate. The last polish I want to show you guys is something that I consider to be a palette cleanser, but with a bit of a twist. This is Alien Bloom from Pahlish. So it's a nude shade, but it's got these gold flecks in there. And I think that, you know, having worn so many dark shades in the winter, you kind of need something to transition into the spring shades. And I think that this nude will do it for you. The fact that it has the gold kind of keeps it from being boring. It's very delicate. Another polish that I think I would use for flower themed manicures. So these are my faves for spring 2019. It was really fun going through my polishes and rediscovering the stuff that I have. Once again, go check out the other ladies who are participating in the collab. I'm going to be watching myself, and I can't wait to see what the others have pulled out. What was I going to say? Oh yes, hi to everybody who subscribed. I see that we're growing, even though I'm not posting as much as I would like. I'm doing my best, guys, but I see that we're growing, and I want to say hi to everybody who decided to subscribe. And I look forward to chatting with you guys in the comments. Talk to you soon.